Okay, so parts laid out here for stage 51 of the Ecto. Yeah, just these kind of flexible hoses. Not too sure how difficult these are going to be to fit, but I'll have a look. And some quite nice detailed plastic parts. But yeah, all checked off on the inventory, all there. So we're going to get into the build for stage 51. So the first thing it's asking us to do is to fit these two parts together which came with this issue. It's calling this the Sono Channel ASA20 and I'm placing it on top of its base. So it's obviously its base. It has got kind of locating pins available. So yeah, it looks like it's just going to kind of fit into that way. And then that's fitted in with 2 BP screws. That's that part done. Yeah. And then this is going to be fitting onto this workstation that we had from the last subscribers pack. Just trying to identify where this is going to kind of fit on, because there's lots and lots of different holes on this one. But I think it's fairly straightforward because they're quite big holes, these ones. Quite big mounting. Just making sure I get it the right way around. Yeah, so it's these flat parts heading towards that. Looks about right. And then 2 more BP screws. And then taking this, which it just calls the switch panel. And that's just going to go across the top of this workstation. And then be fitted in with 2, 4, 6 BP screws. That's them BP screws fitted, and that's that switch unit and that part fitted. I've mentioned it on a couple of the builds, like the Ferrari build does a very good job of hiding these screws. Obviously on this Ecto it doesn't quite do as good a job because they're going to look a bit unsightly, but we'll wait and see what it looks like. They're kind of a bit out of scale, aren't they, and stuff. But well, we'll wait and see what it looks like when we've got the pipes fitted, because that's the next bit. We're fitting the flexible tubes. The 51D ones are the first ones that are going on, and they were the shorter of the shortest ones. Fit the 2 flexi tubes, part 1, to the driver's side rear workstation. Figure A. I am going to use some tweezers for this. And this is just identifying where they're going to go, I think, more than anything. They've got like these tubes that are going to go into the actual holes. It's identifying which holes they go into, I guess. So these are the first ones, which were the shorter ones. Can they just fit into there? So if you get them in there, they kind of ain't coming out because they're tapered. Okay, so once they're in, they ain't coming out because they're tapered round. So then it's identifying where this one goes. So the inside one looks like it goes. Okay, the outside one. Yeah. So this one, which is goes all the way around to the. It is the hardest thing to identifying where these are going. Okay, so the next ones I assume are these ones. So I'm going to put these ones probably in these. This one goes, I think, to there. Difficult to see. Yeah, they're not very tight, they're quite loose. They look tight in the actual picture. They're not tight at all. Okay, then the next ones, these are the middle length ones. Trying to work out this last one, it almost is saying that it needs to go through, they both need to go through one hole, fit one end, fix one end of both of Flexi Tube Part 3 to the driver's side rear workstation, the 6 tubes are bundled together. Then fit the 2 Flexi Tube Part 2B, as shown in Figure B. Next, fit one end of both Flexi Tube Part 3. Basically saying is you're going to put 2 of them. Oh no, there is 2 holes. No. Then you got to bundle them all together. So once you've got them all through, that one these long ones kind of sit on top. And just bend in front. Then you've got to bundle them all together, I think. Cable tie them up. So you got to kind of bundle them all up and then tie wrap them together, I think. Tie wraps are kind of annoyingly out of scale again, but we had that problem with the DeLorean. And the amazing Mike Lane came up with the smaller in scale tie wraps, but these seem to be actually it'd be nice if it could actually fit under something in there, wouldn't it? Attach, but doesn't seem to be able to. They do sit kind of proud, but I'm just wondering if something will hold them down later. In fact, there's one that's come out as well. You can kind of pull them taut through the bottom, through the actual thing. I'm wondering if that'll work. I guess that's, yeah, that'll do it. Just cut those extra bits off. Okay, so that's stage 51 of issue 15 done there, which was just this kind of cable or flexible hosing on the workstation and this nice detailing. So you just have to pull those quite tight to get those looking how they should. So what we've got coming in stage 52 is just the cargo floor area. So yeah, not too much to do. Quite a big part though, probably. Yeah, it looks like we're just fitting the workstation and the front part to the floor area. That should be coming up soon. But hey, thank you very much for watching my presentation of this stage of the build the Ghostbusters Ecto 1. And if you'd like to see the progression of the Ecto build, then you can always consider subscribing. I've also got the Ferrari F40 and the Spitfire going on the channel, so if you're interested in either of those, you can also check those out. And if you'd like to be notified any time that a video goes live, you can always click the bell. But hey, take care, hope to catch you again on the channel soon, and ta-da for now.